Can you count? 1, 2, 3 lights. 1, 2, 3 lights. First, they had the light down the center. Okay, they refracted all the light. And they divided the lights. And inside, between the lights, there was one human that took from the left and the right, and it became what came in. But he leaves to one side, because he cannot live in the middle of the heart of two worlds, so he comes to one side in between the lights. We have to understand something about the light. Understand that if I take this and put it into here, this would be the female and this would be the male. But if I take out of here, if I take here, this is the male, it's the female. I put the male into the female, and look, out of the male comes that. I deposited a Vinny into a Debbie. Vinny for life into a Debbie. Okay? The Debbie. This was the deposit. Imagine, out of Debbie, after Vinny goes into Debbie, the sperm goes into Debbie and meets the egg. The egg and the Vinny come out together. So man actually gives birth when he ejaculates. Women only give birth 9 months later after the two sew themselves together. One supports the life sperm, okay, the robot, and the other one is the head of the society and the instructions of what the robot should do. So the actual Vinny, okay, of the male organ goes inside Debbie, the female organ, and he deposits little fish. So those are his babies. So millions of his sperm whale babies go into the Debbie, and one of them is hidden, selected, because in this world it's all numbered by the air you breathe from your father and your mother, passed on over time, who you are going to be into the system. As long as we can go back, you are deposited through the numbers where you come out. You choose your number when you come out from the system you are in. I am Raphael from the system I am. I choose to come out. So I deposit my swimming alive into something that's dormant for the next 9 months. What comes out is who I was inside of her. So I already had my little babies. That's why they call it the hand job. Because all you make is 4 and 1 wraparound. You give the whole 5, you use the 5 around, and you get the same result. Vinnies and Debbies. So what comes out of 5, the hand job, is the center. 6, 3, the creation. 5 and 3 creates the heaven. 5 and 3 is the only 5 and 3 her bee. Who's her? Her bee. She's my bee in my hand. She's the bee in the 2 hands. Do you follow me? I'm not talking sexually, but mathematically, if you speak, who are these things? Who are these numbers? My hand is 5. I'm holding the round tube. The tube is actually this. These two put together from 2 different sides. And then a line of the 90-degree comes through. If you actually check this out and do this design, if I do, see this design right here? Excuse me, hold on a second. This design right here. This design is this design right here. I'm going to show you it. Hold on a second. See the 6? See this corner over here? That's the 1. See the middle one over here? That's the 6. If I hold these together, if I hold this together, okay, if I hold this together, this will create the 6 and 1 connection for the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But when we're talking about do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, when they say the T and brings us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. So that means when you end up in T, do, re, mi, fa means the light. Fa, la, 1 to 1 means the child. Fa, la, ti, fa, do, re, mi, fa. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So is 50. It means half of the T. It means one side. So the minute you get the so T, you have to say so T, so la. Because the la is 1 to 1. It becomes 1 to 1, LA 1 to 1. And then you get T, which is 20, 1 to 1. So you get 11, 8, 11, which is 2, 8, 2. And that's the exact dimensions of the division of the clock. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Ti, la, so, fa, re, do, re, mi. And do also means back to back. It means four corners, it means water, and it means back to back. And if you cut it out, if you're going two up and one out, and two up and one out, back to back, you create the I. Do in French is back. Do, re, mi is a king's song. Back to back, they put me into this world. They locked my soul up with a machine, and my mind is altered. Raphael 7286. In Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. And the other thing I wanted to mention is there's two kinds of animals, okay? The ones that fight each other. Those are the two. The animal that is and the other animal that isn't. This one fights this one. In life, this animal fights this animal. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm assuming these two animals, one is from the earth species beast, and the other one is from the God-controlled, understanding the nature of things, animal, and only fights for certain values. The thing about perching, we perch. In life, we have been given things to perch on. There's an old man who once said, there's an old woman who once said, the little guy who lived in the shoe, the other guy who didn't know what to do. Peter Piper ate a pipe, a peeper picker. So we're always thinking what somebody else said, and we say, oh, that's what he said. We only use it to perch for a balance in between, for understanding the difference and the assumptions from all sides, because by knowing the sides that we're not thinking of, we know more about the other side. And then whichever way we want to balance, because do not forget, when you choose, you may choose from the decision where I am, but you always choose right. But you must go left before you choose it all. Raphael 7286 on a constellation of Pegasus. Jenny, I got your number, 309 309 which actually is 369, and that's the creation for sure. Jenny, I got your number. Down pat, 369 741. They stole the vibration. Jenny, I got your number.